everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn to Speak Malay Like a Local. My name is Lisa and today I would like to teach you how to complain about a service in the hotel because I'm in a hotel right now. I won't tell you which one unless you personally ask me. And on the first day that we arrived here, there were some things that went quite wrong. So I thought it would be useful if I were to tell you how to complain in Malay. We complain in English because in the service industry, most people in the hotel can speak English. But just in case you're in a sort of like not really a city areas, anyway, you get the idea. So what happened was that when we got here, our rooms were not ready, and it was 3 p.m. So the check-in time, the check-out time was supposed to be at 1 p.m. and we arrived at 3, and it's still, our rooms weren't ready. So obviously we asked to speak to the manager, and in Malay, if you want to say can I speak with the manager, it is boleh saya cakap dengan pengurus, boleh saya cakap dengan pengurus. And pengurus is manager, but in Malay usually we just say manager. Boleh saya cakap dengan manager, so people understand usually. Boleh saya, boleh can I, cakap is to speak, dengan pengurus, with the manager. Or if you want to be more forceful, you don't have to shout or be rude, but to be more firm, you can say I want to speak with the manager now. You can say saya nak cakap, I want to speak dengan pengurus sekarang. Sekarang is now. Saya nak cakap dengan pengurus sekarang. I want to speak with the manager now. Number 3. If in our case the manager was actually hiding from us because we look really annoyed, and I was asking this girl at the reception, I was asking which one is the manager. So in Malay it is manager yang mana satu, which one is the manager, or pengurus, but yeah, manager is easier. Manager yang mana satu. Yang mana is which one. Satu means one. Yang mana satu basically is which one. Dia ke? Dia is him or her. Dia ke? Is it him? Is it her? And or if I'm speaking to the manager directly, are you the manager? Awak ke? Are you? And you can simply ask, nama manager apa? What is the name of the manager? Nama manager apa? Then this person cannot run away. It's so hilarious that he was hiding. He actually pushed away one of his receptionists, and he was at the computer doing work and trying to make himself as small as possible so we wouldn't approach him. And every time we tried to talk to him, he's like, wait, one more customer. And there was 10 customers lining up, so we're like, no, we want to talk to you right now. Anyway, number 4. Okay, in a different instance, if the manager is not around, then perhaps the receptionist might ask you, may I know what the problem is? Then it might sound like, kenapa ya? Kenapa is why. So if they say kenapa ya, it's a very normal and polite way of asking, what's the matter, what's wrong? Kenapa ya? And or if it's longer, they can say, boleh saya tahu kenapa encik nak bercakap dengan pengurus? May I know why you would like to speak with the manager? Boleh saya tahu kenapa encik or puan or cik, depending on your title, nak bercakap dengan pengurus? And then after that, you can say, number 5. Oh, okay, I have waited a long time. So in Malay you can say saya dah tunggu lama, because that's what we did. We came at 2 and our room wasn't ready, or maybe we came at 1:30, so we waited for about 1 hour and a half, and that's fine because that's our fault. We were supposed to come in at 3, and at 3 it wasn't ready, so we waited for another half an hour and it still wasn't ready. So we're like, saya dah tunggu lama, I've waited a long time. Or if you want to emphasize how long you've waited, you can check out lesson number 6 for numbers and lesson number 51 for time, so you know how to express how much time it has been to Malay people. Okay, so lesson 6 and lesson 51. Saya dah tunggu lama sangat. I have waited for a very long time. Or you can say saya dah tunggu 2 jam 30 minit. 2 hours and a half. Okay, so lesson 51 and 6 will tell you how to say all these numbers in a time. So after we told them that we've waited for so long, the receptionist said the room is not yet ready because somebody left late. So it sounds like bilik masih belum siap. Bilik is room, masih belum. Masih belum, not yet. Siap is finished, meaning ready. Ada orang keluar lambat. Somebody left late. So they're telling us their problems, you know, the usual drill, like, you know, telling them, oh, we had this trouble, whatever, wasting your time. So my sister-in-law was really annoyed because she has like 3 kids with her, and she's like, that's not my problem. And in Malay, it is, itu bukan masalah saya. Itu, that, bukan, not. Masalah saya, my problem. That is not my problem. Obviously, we all said this in a very nice way, but it was very firm, quite stern, because we were really annoyed with the manager trying to avoid us and everything. And then we said, saya sudah buat tempahan awal-awal. I have booked, I have made a reservation earlier, much earlier. So you can say saya sudah buat tempahan or saya sudah booking. And booking is an English word, but it is commonly used in everyday Malay conversation. Saya sudah buat tempahan or booking awal-awal. I have made reservations earlier. Saya dijanjikan, in our case, 4 bilik, 4 rooms, pukul 3 petang. I was promised 4 rooms at 3 p.m. Saya dijanjikan 4 bilik pukul 3 petang. Pihak hotel sudah beri pengesahan. The hotel has given us the confirmation. Pengesahan is confirmation. And then, you know, if they're still trying to evade, this was what happened with us. So we continued. Saya datang dari jauh. I came from a far place. Saya datang dari jauh. Saya penat. I am tired. Saya penat. Saya ada 3 orang kanak-kanak. I have 3 children. Saya ada 3 orang kanak-kanak. It's not saying like saya ada 3 orang. I have 3 children with me. So not necessarily your children. Okay. Mereka pun penat. They are also tired. Mereka pun penat. Pun is like also, because just now you already said saya penat. I am tired. Mereka pun penat. They are also tired. Okay. And then they tried to negotiate. So they said, Encik boleh tunggu 2 jam lagi untuk bilik siap. You can wait 2 more hours for the rooms to be ready. Or, ataupun, kami boleh upgrade bilik encik. We can upgrade your room. Upgrade is English, but again we use it quite a lot. Tapi kena bayar RM50 untuk 1 bilik 1 malam. Okay, but you have to pay RM50 per room per night. So they're telling us we have to wait 2 more hours on top of the delay we've already suffered to get into our rooms, or we can pay an extra RM50 per room per night to get an upgrade. Okay, encik boleh tunggu 2 jam lagi untuk bilik siap, ataupun kami boleh upgrade bilik encik. We can upgrade your room, tapi kena bayar RM50 untuk 1 bilik 1 malam. And we were staying for 2 nights, and there were 4 rooms for us. So that's like 50, 100. It's RM400. So that's RM400 extra because of their mistake. We had to pay. So my dad's always calm, but when he's annoyed, his voice gets quite like edgy, like that. And he said to them, saya bagi awak 2 pilihan. So now we're giving them 2 choices. I give you 2 choices. Saya bagi awak 2 pilihan. Pilihan is choice or choices. Saya tunggu lagi 2 jam. I wait 2 more hours. Dan awak beri discount sebanyak RM400. And you give me discount for RM400 for the room that I rightfully should be in right now. Okay, I can wait 2 hours, but you pay me RM400. Oh sorry, or you give me discount of RM400. Atau or awak beri saya upgrade sekarang juga tanpa charge, or you give me an upgrade right now without charge. So those were the two choices we gave them. Saya bagi awak dua pilihan, saya tunggu lagi 2 jam dan awak beri diskaun sebanyak RM400, atau awak beri saya upgrade sekarang juga tanpa charge. Okay, so in the end we got the room for no charge, the upgraded room, but essentially it's the exact same room. It's just that we have access to some executive lounge where there's some finger food and yeah, whatever. So that was the end of the drama, but in the room some things were not really working well. So if you're in a hotel room and you know some things are missing or not working, this is how you can tell them. You can go to the reception or call them, which in our case we couldn't call because the phone was broken. So I just went to the reception and said, saya nak beritahu, I would like to tell you. I want beritahu, I would like to tell. Telephone rosak. So in this space where you put telephone, you can replace it with any other item. So in my case it was telephone rosak. Rosak is broken. Specifically telephone nombor 7 rosak. The number 7 pad on the telephone was broken, and number 7 was to call housekeeping, so we couldn't call housekeeping. And then the safe box was broken, so peti keselamatan or peti simpanan rosak. Peti is a box, like a container, a chest, whereas keselamatan is safety. Simpanan is savings, like a simpan means to keep, so a keep box. So you can call it peti keselamatan, safety box, or a peti simpanan, a place where you keep things. Rosak. And if things are not enough, like towels or the room slippers, so towel is tuala. Tuala tak cukup. 1, 2. Just check out lesson number 6 for how to count in Malay. And yeah, you can say tak cukup 1, tak cukup 2, tak cukup 3, however many you're supposed to have and you don't have. So tuala tak cukup 1. Selipar bilik tak cukup 1. Bathrobe, I don't know what bathrobe is in Malay. I'll find the right term, but you can say bathrobe, they usually understand. Tak cukup 2. Then you can say, boleh tolong hantar sekarang? Can you please send now? Boleh tolong hantar sekarang? And that concludes my complaint come lesson for today's video. I was actually wondering what I want to teach you guys, because I did want to make a lesson on complaining, but it was so broad, so I thought since this happened to us, it would be useful to make a video out of it. And yeah, other than that, it's been a very pleasant stay. The food's good and the people are very, very nice. And what's funny was that after the manager dealt with us, there were lots of people who couldn't get into their rooms at 3 p.m. and I'm sure he was making the same deal with everybody else, but he was avoiding us specifically, because I think when I'm annoyed, I have like a super, super bitchy face and I'm like, don't make me wait, So after he dealt with us, suddenly his face completely changed and he came out from behind the counter and he was just standing around like, what a nice day it is to not deal with bitchy customers like me. But yeah, I guess I can be quite scary when I'm annoyed. But yeah, so I hope that everything goes well with you whenever you go on a trip, and if you have any questions, please ask. I'll be too happy to answer, or alternatively join my group on Facebook. And if you like what I'm doing, please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Bye!